Hey y'all, just want to show y'all I'm here setting up to shoot our video today, and Abilene came over, asked me to scratch her, and then she walked in the round pen there and she's sitting there waiting on us. Maybe she's starting to feel okay and look forward to some of this work. Alright, so we're in here with Abilene, and she's just been kind of really hanging out as we get set up, asking to be scratched. I seem pretty calm. Seems like she's really settling in, feeling better around me for sure. So I'm just going to ask her to attach and come along here. Hi. Hi. And so as I move in to scratch, you get to see a real preference for her. Even though she came up and put me on this side and a little further, when I went to touch, she moved me up front and over and really right here conveniently. And so that's her just saying, if you're going to touch me, I'd kind of like it to be under there. Yeah. Is that what you're saying? Or maybe it's up here around the ear. Where is it? Is it on this ear? Right there where you got that bug bite or whatever. Yeah. Oh. I see. Yeah, I see. And so she's feeling better about touch, seems like, overall. And of course she's got a real preference still. And she lets us know clearly where it is she feels the safest with that touch. And so we start there and we work to those other places. She says, oh, maybe you're scratching a little hard. Maybe I'd like it more. I don't know. Definitely under there. Yeah, definitely under there, huh? That's definitely where it is. Okay. So there's definitely some balance in just standing here all day and scratching her where it feels good. And starting there and working our way to the places where we're a little less certain. Seeing if we can remember under here feels good too. Oh, it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's an itchy spot. That's an itchy spot. Really pushing into me, rubbing on me, leaning on me. Oh, yeah. I got a little wound down there that's healing up. That's probably pretty itchy. Boy. Whew. That was intense, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh. Okay, we'll go back a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's right there. Thing is itchy as it's healing up, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. So there, as we start getting further back, just notice concern in her body. Her head comes up. She gets a little unsettled. So I just stop and hold there, wait for her to settle back a little. This is still an area back here that we're not as certain about. Still feels a little more vulnerable, maybe, back here. Yeah. But you know. You just toot on me? Ah. So really starting to like this scratching. You just want me to stop and scratch you now all the time, don't you? I don't know. But there's other good stuff we can do, you know. Not just scratching. So here I'm in a pretty vulnerable spot for me, and really for her. I think it shows a lot about how much she's really settled in to being comfortable around me. And she was able to walk up there, put me really back here at her hind end, a place that's typically not as comfortable, and she's able to just walk up here and take a drink and feel okay about it. Trying to get some of those weeds through the fence there. What if I reached out and touched you right here? Oh, do you see that? You do? Okay. Is that going to be okay? Maybe not. Here, let me see. Yeah. Good. There, she's able to look at it. Able to scratch her just a little there. What about on this side? Yeah. Able to look at me. That's what I want to see. I'll just give her a second if she wants to drink some more water. Or just splash it around and play in it. Yeah. You done? You are? Okay. Good yawns. Look what I got over here. Good girl. You feeling a lot safer? Feeling a little more curious? Reach down and Put your teeth on that rope and pulled on it a little bit. Yeah. Oh. So I think in our last session out here, Abilene and I kind of reached the point to where her curiosity has finally kind of beat out her fear of what might happen. And, you know, there's been a lot of us really helping her find real safety in her body and in her environment and how she feels that. And so now we're kind of to the point where, because she does feel that way, she can do some of this stuff, you know, where I can offer her the rope and she reaches out and actually bites on it, you know. So we'll just pick it up and see, you know, where we are now versus where we had been with it previously. So when I hold it out there, she's able to look at it. What about when I drop it? Remember that was a big deal? Ready? Here it goes. That's still kind of a little something you worry about. But not too bad. She says, well, I don't know. That's about how far away you want to stop from it. Yeah, see it. See that? That's the end. I think it moves. It can move like that. See that? Yeah. Feel it. There you go. Feel it. Yeah. You can have it. Go ahead. You gonna pull on it? Here. There you go. Oh, you dropped it. You're the one who dropped it. Wasn't me. Pretty good. So if you go back and watch with her, you know, there's a lot of times I'd offer this up to her face and she kind of sits there and trembles a little and touches it and maybe noses it a little, but actually taking it in her mouth wasn't something she was real comfortable with. And so it's good to see that she's even feeling a little more comfortable, a little more curious, really trying to explore that thing a little bit more. How it feels between her teeth, what happens when she pulls on it, interacts with it. And so another big deal was this thing coming up here and touching her. And so her initial reaction is to step back from it, and then she looks at it. What about under here? She says, yeah, that can touch me under there. No? Maybe a little? Okay. Says, how about we start on this side? Okay, over here. Good. Yeah. So that could touch your neck. Bring it up here. Nice. So I want to see that she can be aware of it. Move into it a little. Okay, how about just this little piece first? Can that touch your face right there? She says, oh, I don't know about that. Good. Here. Let's turn around here so everybody can see. A little more. A little more there. Okay. So I'm just going to offer it here. As she starts to get worried about it, I just pause at that spot. Notice her lip quivering, a little tension in her face and ears. Kind of froze up. And that's just where I want to hold and make sure I'm breathing and communicating that that thing's not going to hurt you. You just going to let it touch you? Or are you actually going to engage with that touch? There you go. I want to see you. There you go. I don't want you just freezing up so it touches you. I want you to be here. Can you touch it? Can you be the one that leans into it? That last little piece. Are you here? You feel that? Oh, there you go. I know that chicken's making a lot of noise. Lays an egg every day probably and still makes that big a deal out of it. Yeah. Okay. So there she says, yeah, I'm okay on that side of my face with it. Let's try this side. Maybe I want to pull on it a little. I just hold it here. Yeah. See if she can engage with it. Still pulls away slightly as I go to touch her with it there. So I'm just going to hold it there. She looks back at it just a little there. Touch her with it now. She leans her head into it, and that's what I like to see. And so I'm just going to rub her with it. Yeah. What about back here behind your ear? Yeah, we get that behind your head. Okay. Oh, now it's hanging on you. Oh, what is it about that? Oh, man. Now that's weird. What do you think about that? Oh, well, that wasn't such a big deal, was it? She says, we haven't ever done that before. I know. But you did pretty good. So she was worried about it. She moved her body back. And she got to get away from it. It got to fall, and it wasn't really a big deal. And so that's what I want her to learn about this, is really, it's not a big deal. You want to go back to this side? Says, yeah, that was a little scary. Says, maybe you're moving a little fast, buddy. I'm just seeing how fast we can move, see what you can tolerate. Help building that ability to feel some new uncertain thing and to learn how to connect and deal with the stress of that in a way that's relational. And so you notice we don't just go back to putting that on her neck because she's a little worried about it after that. And so we start back to where she says it's okay, and that's really just engaging with it out front here. She says, I'm not sure if I wanted to let you touch me with that anymore because you might do that scary thing again. Oh, it wasn't that scary. It wasn't that scary. It was? It was really scary. So that's what I like to see, is that she's over here trying to engage with it. She still pulls away when I want to be the one engaging. But when I feel her lean into it, move into it, I take it away. I bring it back, and what I want to see is that she can be leaned into it, looking, watching it touch her, saying, yeah, that's going to be okay. There it touches her a little, and she pulls away, and that's okay. We just hold it there, wait for her to look at it again, pull it back away. She's moving over into it. Oh, there it goes. And so it's real subtle the way she's leaning into it when I'm taking it away. But a lot of times it's her eyes shifting towards it, her ear, her attention shifting to it. There she makes a little bigger move towards it with her nose. And so I'm just building on that, wanting her to get to the point where it can touch her there and she can bend into it and feel it and see that it's okay. To not avoid the feeling of it, but to connect with the feeling of it. And that's what I like to see. She moves into it. It comes to touch her, she leans into it instead of pulling away. See, look at that. Oh. See? See? There it is. Oh, it's too much. If you're coming back for more. You got a bug trying to crawl in your eye, darling. Let me get that for you. Ugh. Stinking gnats. There you go. You want to bite it? Yeah, it's trying to crawl in there again. Yeah. Says I'd rather let it crawl in there than have you touch it. Okay. Oh no, no, it's better. No, it's too much, wasn't it? Going over that eye. Yeah, I'm sorry. How about back here? Oh, oh, I got your attention, didn't it? How about we touch you on the shoulder with it? Look. Good. Good. Now we scratch down here just a little bit. Oh, yeah, there's that spot right there. Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Releasing a little gas there, aren't you? Yeah. That okay. There you go. See? How about this rope? Can this rope go down here and itch it a little bit? Yeah, with the rope. There you go. Yeah. Would you look at that? Huh. You don't trust me going right up there, do you? Look. Yeah. Yeah. See? Okay, up there. Yeah. There's a little more relaxation in that. Good girl. Trusting me there. Ooh. Good. Got a little worried. Was able to connect with me back there as I came around. So I'll come back up. Okay. Can we touch here? Yeah? Good. Yeah. Oh, pointing at your belly with your nose, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, you're starting to figure out how to ask for stuff, aren't you? Yeah. That's good. That's good. So here we're just really leaning on each other. Which is good. This is not something we've been comfortable doing. Me leaning on her, her leaning on me. Usually she's okay with your hand. But when you kind of get your whole body up next to her, she stiffens a little. And so we even just work on that. What about if my hand goes over? Good. So there she tightens up, pulls away a little. I just stay there. She's able to connect with me back here, and I relax, give her a break. Yeah, we move back here a little. Yeah. Are you okay? That's a smelly one. Whew. Yeah, well, what is it? What? Right there? Well, you want me to help with that a little? Oh. So there she reaches back and scratches her back leg down here low with her mouth. And so I just take the cue. And she seems to say, yep, that's what I was asking for. And that's not a place we've really felt comfortable touching, or she's really felt comfortable with us touching yet. So it's nice. We can explore that. And she's really the one who said, let's explore that. Oh, that's where I've got to have some trust in her, that because she said that it's going to be okay. And she's going to be safe with me as I'm back there, because that's a pretty vulnerable spot for me to be scratching too. Especially with her pattern of in the past, if she gets a little hyper aroused, being a little jumpy on her back end, maybe even kicking a little. And she says, no, I'm not gonna kick you for scratching me there where I've asked you to scratch me. It's just me figuring out, okay, well, I just gotta figure that out. I wasn't aware we'd grown that far and that much because we hadn't really explored it yet. All right, what about inside back here? Does that feel okay too? Oh, it does. Yeah, inside that back leg under there. Yeah. So I'm just figuring out. She showed me the direct spot. So I'm just seeing if there's any other spots that are also okay. And she said, yeah, there are. What, right here? Ooh, that's a big gas release right there. So there she's pointing at her belly with her nose a little. And I'm guessing, because it's hard to point at this spot directly, that's what she's communicating, is right back there. And so if we really attuned to how she's making that request, she starts to learn that she can talk to us and ask us to do this for her. And she's already starting to learn, oh, if I point at it with my nose, you'll figure it out and try to find the place that I'd like to be scratched. Yeah. Okay, where are you pointing next? Back here? You're kind of looking, is it here? Did you like it under this leg a little bit again? Kind of it. Yeah. Oh, more inside there. Oh, yeah. Right there. Right there. Oh. How about the tail head? You just don't love the tail head like a lot of horses do you? That's not where it's at for you? Where is it? Is it here? Back here? Right there? More back? Okay. Back in that same spot. Uh-huh. Oh. So, I know you probably can't see, but she really is pointing me where to go. And there she's lifting that back leg up a little, really wanting me to get in there. Oh. That's right in her flank, right in a really sensitive spot. Around her udders. Yeah. So that's really good. She's not only feeling safe, but she's asking us to go to these places, and that's what I want, is to see that she can ask us. Okay, let's see. We're over here. Can we do some on this side? Huh? What about this back leg? Is that okay? On that side? Huh? Can we scratch down that one a little bit? It's not as itchy though. What about back here in this flank? Yeah, that feels pretty good, don't it? Yeah. No. Whew. You're working me too hard again. You got me sweating. Yeah. You got me sweating. Are you worried about me coming in and touching you with that energy? Huh? Can I come hug you like that? I don't know. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Let me try it one more time. No? Just once? Ah, thank you. Now you're willing to consider it a little. Yep, okay. Is there somewhere on this side you want me to scratch you? Well, tell me, where is it? Is it here? Is it back here? Is it up here? Under here? Where is it? Right here? Front leg? Hmm? Hmm? Good. So there, I scratch on it a little, she lifts it. And so I just release. She kind of moves away, but doesn't really. And she's able to come back here to me. All right, you want to try that again? You want to see? She says, I'm not really responding to it as much as I am trying to avoid it and get away from it. I'm just going to reposition us back in the shade here. You're getting me out in the sun. All right. So even just this little response as I go in here to scratch her on her shoulder is really important. It's what I want to see, is that as I move in here, her head's moving towards me. She's looking, moving into this instead of moving her head away or maybe just keeping it stiff, that she's engaging as I go into that touch. I want to see that she stays all the way engaged throughout all of it. And she says, oh, that's a little uncomfortable. She get around my knees down there. Yeah. Can we try it again? Right there. Okay, I won't go so far. So there she starts getting uncomfortable, so I just pause. And I just wait for her to relax a little. There you go. That was nice. See, I'm not going to hurt that. No. We're eventually going to want to pick that up, though. Did you know that? Does it tickle a little as we go down there? Good. Good. Says, how about a place that's a little easier for me? Right there. So it has not taken her very long to really learn how to ask for touch and for her need to be met. And it's becoming more and more comfortable for her to ask. It's a vulnerable thing to ask, and a lot of times we bring in a lot of tension in our body because of that when we make those initial requests until we get really comfortable making those requests. And so we're seeing her really start to ask for those and start to feel okay asking for those things. All right, what do you want? And it's a really sweet way to ask for touch. And that's what I always want to see, is that she can ask for it in that way. It's not there, I know, but can you? Okay, thank you. There, it's pretty good. Can we come down that leg a little? We can. And come back up. There you go. Good. Yeah. You're gonna nibble on me a little. All right, can we go down that leg a little? Oh, oh, oh. Thank you. So that's what I want to see, is that she looks at, what is that request? That's the beginning of it. Can we touch it? Huh? Good. That's what I want to see. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm asking for. Okay. Can we go right to it this time? Are you watching? Are you watching? Oh, I know it tickles a little. Yeah. Can we? Thank you. All right. Can you see me going again? Good. Okay, here we go. Good. I know it's hard. That's tough. All right, here we go again. Ready? So I just want to hold it there until she can relax. Ready? Good. Come on. I know. I know. All right, can we go back to it? Look, I'm going in. No. Good. All right, I'm going in. Is that going to be okay? Good. Just watch me. Look. Oh. Yeah, don't avoid it. Look at it right there. Since that was hard. Are you avoiding or are you here? Huh? Which one are you? Are you here or are you avoiding? You're here a little bit? Okay. Says it's harder when you just start going for the leg as opposed to working your way down. Yeah, I know. And when we work our way down, that's easier, isn't it? Yeah. But then we want to eventually be able to start down here like that. Yeah. You want me to come back? Okay. Well, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to come back. Good girl. Yeah, I know. That one's hard, isn't it? That's tough. It's tough. We scratch your belly a little bit. Yeah. back down that leg a little. All the way back up. All right, that's what I like to see. You can sit here and watch me. All the way down, all the way back up. Good. Yeah. Groom on me a little. All right. All the way down. All the way back up. Now we went a little more inside on the way back up, didn't we? Oh, that was a little tougher. Okay. I'm sorry. Didn't kill you though, did it? Hmm. All right, can we go inside here? Can we go down on the inside and back up? Oh, okay. Yeah. Were you looking back here? Are you looking back here? Where? Where? In here again? In there again? Under there? Right here? Under your flank again. Oh. Down on that leg. Right there. It's a little itchy too. Up here more, sorry. Okay. And you see, she's starting to learn how to make a request, keep the pressure the same till I figure out what she's asking for, and then when I do, she releases and relaxes. Where at? Oh, right, where? Right here? Is that it? Right there, maybe. There? More up, okay. Up here and there. Right there. Oh, I see. Oh, you want me to rub your udders. You got some dirt under there. Uh-huh. Yeah. Let's see, it's itchy under there, isn't it? I'm wondering. Let me go feel again. Let's see. I'm not sure if that was dirt or if those are scabs in here inside her udders. Pull some of that out and see what that is. It's either mud caked in there or just mud. Okay, that's good. It's just mud. Maybe you let Laura sponge you off. Clean those out for you a little bit. Yeah, it's just mud. You got mud. You been laying in the mud on your belly? About 5 minutes. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's for you, darling. Yeah. She's got a big old kind of lump right here, right in front of her udders. I don't know if that's a normal thing or what that is. I have to look that up, see. This is about the most vulnerable place I can imagine to be touching. And it seems and feels pretty safe. She seems to say, yes, 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 touch me there. Oh, get that mud off, itch it a little. So gosh, I don't know if there's a place we haven't explored really now on touching her. And most of the places you'd be really worried about are ones that she's initiated and said, yeah, hey, touch me there now. I feel okay with you touching me there. We still, I would say, got some worry around them front legs, don't we? Okay, can we go down? Back up. Oh, look, she pulls away. She's able to move back into me there. Can we go? I know. Can we go down? Good. That'll work. She says, please scratch my udders more. So I think that's a real good place to leave her for the day. I feel like we made some more good progress around touching, feeling safe, making requests for touch. And maybe we'll have to work a little bit on getting too demanding in those requests a little later. Thank y'all for watching.